G'day, welcome to Todd's Kitchen. I've made a number of pie recipes in the past and I'll be making more in the future, but there's one part of it that I'm just going to make an independent video for just to help you out. And this will work for just about any pie that you make. So join me today as I show you how to make a pie crust. Now the best way to make a short crust pastry is with a food processor. So into the food processor, we're going to start off by placing 1.5 cups of regular plain flour, followed by 2 tablespoons of icing or powdered sugar, and 125 grams of chilled butter. Now make sure that's straight out of the fridge, don't let it warm up to room temperature. Okay, so now we're going to pulse it through until it's completely combined and it resembles fine breadcrumbs. Okay, next I'm going to add the yolk of 1 egg, then a tablespoon of chilled water. And then we're going to pulse it through until it comes together as a single dough ball. If you find that it's not coming together, just add a little bit more water at a time until it does. Okay, next I have our dough just on a lightly floured surface, and I'm just going to quickly knead it just for about a minute, just until it comes up nice and smooth. Okay, next I'll place our dough on some baking paper, and just place another sheet on top. So just roll it out until it's roughly, say, 1 to 2 centimeters thick. And once that's done, we're going to place it into the fridge for about half an hour until it's nice and firm. Now I've taken our pie crust out of the fridge and it is stiffened up nicely. So with another piece of baking paper on top, we're now going to roll it out to the desired shape of our pie dish. So get your pie dish first, and you can roughly work out the size. Obviously because it goes down the base, you want to make it wider than the dish itself, but you want to make it roughly 3 millimeters thick. Yeah, so now we just want to very carefully place our pastry on top of our pie dish and just simply work it in. Now don't worry if you have a couple of cracks like so, that makes no difference because you can just shape them both together. Then just simply cover it up and we're going to place this back in the fridge for another 30 minutes. Okay, now I've just taken it out of the fridge and it's once again just set nicely. So now we're just going to place some more baking paper on top. Now if you have ceramic pie weights, use those. They really are fantastic because you can use them time and time again. So just cover up the base. But if you don't have these, just use uncooked rice. Just to cover the base up, basically you're just going to weigh it down to stop it from rising. And then once done, you can use that rice again for the next pie crust. So now I'm going to place this into a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. Then after 15 minutes, I'm going to remove the beads and the paper and place it in there for another 5 minutes until it's just slightly golden and brown. Now I've just taken it out of the oven and there we have a very simple pie base. Now this will work with pretty much any dessert type pie that you wish to make. So all you have to do now is just place it in the fridge until you're ready to use it. And it will easily last in the fridge a few days. Otherwise, feel free to place it into the freezer for a few months. And I'll leave a link down below to my pie playlist if you're looking for ideas on what to fill it with. And you know, when you try one of my pies, they're going to taste simply delish. So why not give a pie a go today? Because, let's be honest, they taste fantastic. So thank you for watching this episode of Todd's Kitchen. As always, I'll leave a list of ingredients down below, as well as links to my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Home Handy Hints channel. And please do me a massive favour by giving this video a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another delicious recipe.